Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Office Bloke Daz, or Bob Ross for today, whichever way you want to look at it. Got all my gear already prepped. I've got a video showing me sort of like some ideas there, but I'm going to kind of wing it a little bit. I'm going to try and do like a winter sunset, let's say. Somewhat along them lines anyway, however it turns out. First time I've ever painted anything. I think last time I painted was probably about 5 at school. And you know when you do like the sky and the sand, and that's it, yellow and blue, looks like the Ukrainian flag. But I'm going to try and wing this and see how I go. I've already prepped this with the, I don't know what it's called, what was it called, something white?
The primer, is it colour primer?
No, I can't remember what it's called. I guess the effect I'm going to go for is like a sunset effect, I'm thinking. So I'll start with a bit of like red, I guess, mixed with white. And again,
Just go pink. I think you need red and yellow.
I don't know if I'm mixing it right here, but they're more of a, I guess I want a purpley sort of like effect. Tell you what, this comes out real thick, doesn't it? When you, I don't think you realise how much paint goes on when you just dip it in a tiny little bit. Like Bob says though, never any mistakes, is there? apart from when your canvas trips. Well, I'm not sure on this canvas here. I'm gonna have to adjust this canvas. There we go. That's better. Better of a stand. It's a little temporary stand I've got. I think I need a bit more red in there. Coming up here a little bit. Oh, it's getting a bit more blue that than red. There we go. That's what I wanted. Is that like a sunset so far, do you think? One thing I don't want to do is rush it. I don't know if you've noticed as well, we've got like the winter setting in the background here as well. Snowed overnight in the UK.
Yeah, it's about 1 degree at the moment.
Yeah, it's cold. Thought I'd do it outside though. Won't make as much of a mess, number one. See, what I'm seeing now is I'm getting that Bob Ross effect of what I've seen on his paintings. Gotta mix all that painting now. I think I've got the colours right. The sky. I'm going off memory here from watching Bob. Like I say, I've got something in the background, just give me a few ideas, but I'm not sure that's working because it's running, but I'm not listening to it.
I think he's gone a bit faster than you have. He's done his trees already.
See, I'm getting the right colours there. What do you think on that? That colours are banging on there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, oh, that's a nice sky. I'm quite happy with that so far. Don't really do the Bob Ross talking, right?
You need that gentle
sky,
voice.
Bit of cloud up there. Go easy, nice little clouds. I'm gonna put some clouds in.
Happy clouds.
Happy cloud, all on its own. I'm trying to go off memory of what he does with his clouds and stuff. Just need to make sure we're all covered here. Right, I think I'm done with the sky. Pretty much, I might have to add to it in a bit. Just clean my brush off a little. I think I might be ready for a few trees now. Just wondering whether I put a little house in there.
Don't get
Little
too
house.
excited.
Do the basics first, mate.
Basics first. Well, that's the idea, innit? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. He's putting stars in the sky. Oh, I'm not sure about that.
What are you doing?
Stars in the sky. Can you just hold my board again for me, please?
What, am I your assistant?
Yeah, assistant here. He's working. It's like Bob Ross says, actually, you can't really go wrong. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Right, bit of trees now, I think. Time to get into my trees. Can't remember how we did them now, Bob.
Do you want to go back a bit then?
No.
He started with like a stick line straight down, didn't he?
Then, was it?
And then he just kind of fanned them.
Oh, this is trickier than what you think.
He does like just one blob rather than an actual stroke.
Not bad. It's not great. I'd say that as my first go. Happy tree on its own so far. I'm just going to wing it from here on in. What do you think? Not really. I'm going to do another happy tree next to it, a bit bigger one. More in the foreground. See, I think I might be using the wrong brush here. I'm going to try it with this other brush a minute. Try it with this thin brush. See if I can get a little bit better. Does he do the leaves up or down?
He kind of does it like that, doesn't he, Darren? He kind of pushes and then pushes on one side and then pushes on the other. And they're going up.
Oh, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? Getting proper Bob Ross vibes here now.
He puts a little bit of green in as well, if you remember.
Yeah, but I'm going for the winter setting, Gay. It's hard to do the other way. It's like being doing a left-handed bit on the right hand.
So you're doing it more like strokes, he does it as more of a tap. Concentration.
I know, it is a bit of concentration. It's easy how he does it when he just talks when he's doing it. But I think when you know what you're doing.
Well, what he's doing is he's telling you what he's doing.
Yeah, I know. I haven't got that.
It's like patting your head and rubbing your tummy. We can't do both at the same time.
I think I'm onto something here though now. I think I might have the grasp of this now. Right?
Yeah. You need to make your the top half of the tree bigger.
All right, Bob Ross in the back. So far, so good.
Yeah, you need to add some snow to it.
Yeah, I know, I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to try and wing some snowflakes a little bit better than what I've got as well. Right, I'm going to try and go back to that other brush and see if I can get the rhythm with this one going. Nah, can't do it with this one. He's right, you can't make a mistake. I've made a mistake there and it still looks like a decent tree. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to have a go at doing a bush around that bottom bit. So I'll mix a bit of green there, a bit of that white. And see if I can... Don't really get green though when it snows, do you really?
Well, if you think about it, when it's going from winter.
It's green outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is green outside. Bit of orange as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
Bit of orange in there, bit of crimson, bit of crimson.
You need to take look at the bushes at the back of you and paint those.
Oh, I tell you what, I'm buzzing off this at the moment. What do you think I'm missing on this so far now?
I think you need some green in your trees, and the top of the trees need to be fuller than the bottom. They're too thin, the trees need to be a bit bushier at the top.
A bit of yellow and a bit of sunlight, bringing the colour up.
Because it's going that way. Once I put it up here, and then maybe do like streaks of white and yellow.
When we arrived, all the trees had like proper snow on them. They're all melting now. The birds are coming. Yeah, that's what you need to do, a river, Darren, with a reflection.
I'm wondering whether to put a cabin in here.
Why don't you do like a reflection? He does reflections, doesn't he? Get the reflection one up on your phone, Aidan, and show him.
Too far deep into that now.
Why don't you give us your best mountain in the middle?
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Do a mountain
I can
in the
try. That's going to be
background.
with a pallet thing, though, isn't it? A mountain. I think I've seen him do it like almost like a. Don't you just slide it across like that though? Seems like it might need a little bit more paint than that. Might need a bit of brush on that.
Maybe what you could do is make that into the cabin. Just put some brown around it.
What's your obsession with the cabin? Yeah, don't worry about it.
Snow with snow on the top.
I'm going to fix this mountain. You see, what I'm going to do is fix it.
Make it into the Alps.
He's making a second mountain.
Stand back and have a look at that and tell me that don't look like mountains.
Stood back the whole time.
And tell me that don't look like good mountains now. I know what I need to do here now with this.
It does actually look like mountains, Darren.
Hey?
It does actually look like mountains.
I know it does. It's supposed to. Shall I do a plane? Going flying over. Helicopter. I'm not going to lie, I'm quite happy with that.
Maybe some snow on your trees.
That's what I'm putting on. This is a great fall picture, this, because I've got a bit of greenery, a bit of snow.
It's your new Christmas card, isn't it?
Could be. I'm just going to do one more, I think. Quite happy with that.
Done?
I think so.
Let me see. I think you need more snow on top. If you look at the trees behind, there's loads of snow on the top.
Snow on the top of where?
On the top of the trees.
One thing to do, sign it. I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah.
For a first go. Doesn't look too bad. You can tell what it is.
Yeah.
You'd probably find it if you couldn't tell what tree.
But I've got a bit of bushes in, some trees, a little bit of mountains, a bit of a starry sky with a little bit of snow dusting about. Just got to sign it, haven't I?
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
There you go, my first Bob Ross paint. First time I painted since I was about 5. And I think it did all right. I think it looks all right, does it?
Yeah.
You make it out what it is. If you like it, let me know. If you don't, make fun of me. Try it yourself. But I quite enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Did it outside in a nice winter setting. There you go. Lovely. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and see you on the next one. Cheers.